guys, this is video number 2 today, because I started off doing this video and then I decided why not do something else, because I was going to put on foundation anyway, so why not do something else. These are the first items that I got from my Sephora appreciation sale, and I got like 4 items from Shiseido. These are brand new items that just launched at Sephora. They launched right at the time that the sale started, and I saw them, and like I said, I wasn't really interested in getting any makeup items, but when I saw these, I was just like, oh my god, everything is so pretty. I've already taken everything out of the box because I realized that it takes me forever to take things out of a box because I am a clumsy weirdo with boxes. So I've already taken everything out of the box, but I will show you what one of the boxes look like, just so that you can see the packaging. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a review of these items. I might do a wear test. I don't know yet. The 4 items that I'm going to be doing today. I got a blush, I got a highlighter, I got a teeny tiny eyeshadow palette, and I got a lipstick. I actually did have more items in my cart, but I am actively trying to be less ham with stuff, because like you guys know, I don't like to return things, so I will get a whole line of stuff and wind up hating it, and then it just sits there. So I'm actively trying not to do that anymore, but in any case, we're rambling as usual. So if you want to see that, stick around because it'll be coming up right now, and while you're sticking around, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, and then if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Yeah. Alright, so that's coming up right now. Okay, so like I said, this new Shiseido line dropped at Sephora right around the time the sale started, and it contains, now first of all, Shiseido is a Japanese brand. If you don't know who they are, then I don't really, they're a pretty huge Japanese brand. I used to they're mostly skincare, and I used to use a lot of their skincare when I lived in New York, because there's a huge Shiseido store in downtown Manhattan in Chinatown. So I used to go there and get a lot of their skincare at like deep discounts, because inside the store is like really discounted. Like literally every week something was on sale. One of the Orange Line trains, I can't remember which one, and it's the first stop in Manhattan after you cross after the train comes over the bridge. So that's where it is. Get off there, go outside, and I think it's like maybe a block or 2 down. But anyway, that's my good deed for the day. They came out with this new line. I'm not really sure if it has a name, because the names are a little bit different, but the theme seems to be minimalism, because a lot of the items have like minimalist in the name, and also the products are quite small. The pricing, oh my god, something is in my eye. Momentito, por favor. I absolutely love the packaging for this line. Black and red, very chic, very minimalist. This is what the box looks like for the eyeshadow. All of the boxes pretty much look like this. Black, red, minimalist, straight to the point. Now, personally speaking, when it comes to Asian makeup, I prefer Japanese makeup, just like I prefer Japanese skincare. It just seems to work better for me. Japanese skincare seems to work better for me, and also Japanese makeup seems to work better for me as well. For one thing, I find that with Japanese makeup, the colors usually have more depth. They're a little bit more pigmented, and as a brown girl, that's something that's pretty important to me. So I didn't really have too much of an issue when I saw these, you know, picking them up. So yeah, we're just gonna test them out today, see what they look like, see how pigmented they actually are, and yeah, we're just gonna take it from there. Yeah. Okay, so since I couldn't get my life together in the first part of the video, let me just give you some info on what we're working with right now. So oh, there's another blush too. Huh. I didn't see that. Oh no, I did, but it's a shiny blush, so I wasn't interested. There's also mascara, and there's brow pencil. Oh wow, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. If I do like these items, I will go ahead and get some more and let you guys know how they work. So first we're going to start with the eyeshadow. Kygan Street Waters, $34. This is the, I call it the blue palette. It's not necessarily all blue. The palette is very thin. It's very small. It feels weighty though. There actually is a mirror on the inside of it, and it only comes with 4 shades, right? You get a dark gray. It looks like a black on camera probably, but it really is a dark gray. You get a blue, and you guys know the reason I got it was because of the blue. You know that. And then there is this kind of taupey, it's kind of a taupe with a gray undertone, and then there's this white, which, okay. There are 2 mattes, and the 2 other shades are shimmers. The black is a matte, the blue is a matte, and the 2 other shades are shimmers. So we're going to be trying that out today. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with those, because those colors are kind of odd. But, you know, we gonna make it. I kind of sort of have this love-hate relationship with Asian eyeshadow palettes, because generally speaking, they're usually only about 4 colors, which I get. On the one hand, I hate it because, you know, it's kind of limiting, but then at the same time, it's kind of no muss, no fuss, and you can basically just kind of, it's easier, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, for this, the colors are kind of odd, so I don't really know what to do at this point. I'm probably just going to do something really, really simple. I have a blue, and I'm just going to work it in real quick. And it's kind of funny because, like, if you have smaller eyes, I guess it makes sense to have an eyeshadow palette that's really only like 4 shadows, because where are you gonna put the rest of the shadows anyway, right? So I guess in a way, in a way it makes sense, but I don't know. I guess I'm spoiled by like Western eyeshadow palettes, which give you way more eyeshadow than you're ever going to be able to use. But honestly, for someone like me who does have smaller eyes, like smaller palettes like this are probably a better bet. So far, so here's what the shade looks like. It's really vibrant in the pan, like not vibrant, it looks really pigmented in the pan, but it's going on very sheer, which is once again not a terrible thing. I don't actually mind that, because I've said it, I may have said it before, maybe not, but I prefer starting on 1 and building my way up to 10 rather than being at 10 and then trying to get back down to 1 or 5. So I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm just going to speed the video up so that I can stop talking and get through it. Yeah. Okay, so this came out a lot more dark and smoky than I had intended, but it's cool. It's cool. Alright, so things about this palette. First of all, I like it. I'm surprised that I like it because when I opened it, I really wasn't wowed by it, especially not the color scheme. But this is, like they said, a very minimalist palette. It's very easy. I'm kind of okay with not having so many colors to choose from because, like I said, I have tiny eyes, so sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming. So I only have 4 choices here, and it makes everything a whole lot easier, so I do like it. The mattes are very matte and they're kind of dry. However, I really didn't have any problems blending them on my right eye because my right eyelid is normal. I did have some trouble blending out on my left eyelid because, like you guys know, that one is very, very dry no matter what I do. Whatever I put on it, it's still very dry. So if you do have dry eyelids, it's something to keep in mind. You will be able to blend them out, but it's going to take more to blend them out. We're going in with blush, and this color again is AO. It's number 5, and it's supposed to be a plum. I thought it was going to be more purple-y in shade. However, I'm not mad because fall's coming, so why not? Here's a problem with me and cream blushes. Because I don't use as much foundation because I only like medium coverage and I still have hyperpigmentation that I want to cover up, generally speaking, cream blushes will tend to move my foundation, which is kind of trash. Ooh, maybe it is a real purple, but I'm just going to put it on with my finger and then go in with a brush and blend it out. Oh, hello. Alright guys, so this is super pigmented. Alright. And that's as much as I'm willing to do. Because, whoo, child. Oh, and it is an absolutely beautiful finish. It does dry down to a powder almost instantly. But it doesn't look powdery or streaky. Okay. Alright, Shiseido. Alright, well, so far so good with this blush because, wow, I was not expecting that at all. I almost got 2 of these too. Damn, I wish I had now. Alright, so this blush is beautiful. It is indeed a pinky mauvey plum shade. It's not the best choice with this eye look. I was expecting it to be a little bit cooler, but it is a little bit warm. Actually kind of straddles the line between warm and cool. Kind of straddles the line really well, but this is what it looks like on my dusky skin tone. It really shows up, yo, like it showed up. Wow. Alright, so next we're going to go in with this Aura Dew highlighter. What? I don't know how I feel about this. It kind of looks, ooh, it's bouncy. Ooh, it's really bouncy. Ooh. That's what it looks like. Okay, so there's a top layer that I think you need to rub off first because when I first put my brush in there, it didn't look like anything. And then I rubbed off the top layer and now it looks like that. So the top layer is kind of textured and not, okay, now I'm getting product. All right, let's see how this applies. Holy shit. My apologies for the profanity, guys, but whew, child. Whew. Wow. Okay. I want more. Do you want more? I want more. Whoa. Yo, this highlighter is subtle but so beautiful. Like, it has very tiny, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I want to say glitter, but it's not glitter. It's like very fine particles of shimmer. That's what it is. Very, wow, wow. Can you guys see it? Does it look great? Let me know. Let me know. Because I'm having a ball right now. Really. Alright, so I have one more thing to show you guys from Shiseido. And it is the, what is it called? The Essential or the, damn, if I would just get the box, I could probably tell you. Because I can't read. Oh, yeah, so it's the Minimalist Powder Matte Lipstick. This is 26, and I got the shade After Hours, and it's described as a matte, you know what, let me read things. Let me just read things. Listen, I haven't eaten all day, and it's like 2:30, so I'm kind of slow right now. Please forgive me. This non-drying formula delivers matte, full coverage color that feels utterly weightless and provides a powder soft airbrush finish on lips. A unique blend of waxes and oils melts and transforms into an ultra thin featherweight powder, while spherical pigments float across the lips to blur imperfections. This is very heavy and weighty, and I really like it. This is what the color Mulberry looks like. I got it to pair with the blush that I got, but I honestly think that this is more cool than the blushes, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna look like. I might wind up looking like a clown by the end of this video, but it's cool. It's cool. It's alright. So it is a full coverage lipstick. I am absolutely positively a fan of this shade. It is that cool tone pink that I prefer to wear. Unfortunately, the blush is not as cool as this, so it's kind of clashing right now, so I'm probably going to have to do something to tone down the blush. But so far, I'm really liking this lipstick. It glides the hell on. Like, woo. It feels very comfortable. I wonder if it dries down to a, like, it's supposed to be matte. I know it's supposed to be a matte finish, but I wonder if it dries down matte, like budge proof. Alright kids, this is what my face looks like. I popped this Lord & Berry bronzer a little bit over the blush a little bit, simply because it's a bit warm. I was expecting it to be cooler. Like I said, it's a bit warm, and so it kind of clashes with the more cool toned everything else that I have happening on my face. The lipstick still feels comfortable. It still feels emollient, so I'm not sure if it's going to dry down to a all matte finish. We shall see. And yeah, I'm actually quite surprised by this, because like I said, when I placed the order from Sephora, I almost immediately regretted it, because I was like, yeah, there's more interesting things out there that I could be, you know, spending my money on or whatever. And when I opened the box, oh, okay, so I can feel it drying down. I can feel it drying down. Okay, all right, that's good. But like I was saying, when I opened the box, I looked at it and I was like, oh, the packaging is pretty, but I really still wasn't very wowed by any of it. I don't know, I think maybe I'm over Sephora a little bit, and I'm kind of over mainstream beauty brands a little bit. I feel like they keep churning out the same things, and we keep buying them, so they don't really have any incentive to change what they're throwing at us. And I'm a little bit over all the sameness in mainstream beauty brands. So yeah, but this was a surprise. I'm actually really happy that I purchased these items, and I'm probably going to wind up going back to Sephora and getting some other things. Like literally everything here, there is nothing that I would say, okay, well, I'm going to take this back and because I don't like it. I'm absolutely in love with all of it. Like, I'm surprised because I wasn't expecting that. Not at all. Once again, this is my face. Tell me what you think of everything that I'm using here. Once again, this is Shiseido stuff. And like I said, I've used Shiseido in the past. I just haven't used it in a very long time. So I actually forgot that their stuff is like really good. But yeah, C'est moi. So I'll see you later. Bye.